Shells and Giggles. I am going to explain my channel today. It's mainly going to be centered around World of Tanks Blitz. I will show battles that I actually record while I'm playing, and at other times I will record some of my replays, explain what happened, and kind of pretty much just do a lot of stuff, explaining how to play certain tanks, reading the map, all of that. But right now I am running my WZ-112-2. It's a really strong tank. It does kind of lack in the penetration if I remember correctly. But see, at the front of it, you see the very bottom part of my hull. It is the weakest part on the front of my tank. It also has a turret of an IS-3, so it's not going to be easy to penetrate. Looks like my team's going to see. You don't always want to deviate really far from your team. Like, you can have a little bit of a distance from them, but you really don't want to get too far away from them. Because if you end up going like all the way over by A, and all of them, and you get stuck fighting 6 people, and you're in a tank like this, you aren't going to get away fast. You're going to get surrounded. I also hear out a lot of people complain because like rest of us will be over by A, and then they will complain about us because they're over here by C. And that was a bounce. It's got a little bounce here. Yeah, I should have used my adrenaline and killed him, but oh well. That's reversing in the wrong way. I gotta... Whoops. What am I doing? This KV-5 obviously made a mistake of not paying attention. He's sitting there crushing a KV-3. I mean IS-3. I'm kind of in a bad spot myself. I'm sitting here playing a M6 EXP, and I do not want to do that. Oh. He probably hit my driver's hatch, but I'm going to just exit the battle. Just hop straight into another tank. Since right now I'm not really trying, I'm just sitting here explaining stuff, still kind of paying attention to what I'm doing, trying not to really cause my teams to entirely lose, which can be really bad. I mean, I like being that guy. It's still fairly respectful, tries to help the team win no matter what, and I'll come across trolls. I mean, whenever I remember a troll, and I recognize them, I call them out. Every battle I'll ever see him in. Like, the worst thing I can do is see someone sitting there pushing out like an RHM Borsing, just for no reason whatsoever. Knowing intentionally what he's doing, just causing a bunch of problems for everybody. And trust me, on this channel I will be calling out trolls that I see just sitting there pushing out all your TDs, sitting there getting right behind them, rubbing their butt. You just don't want that to happen on this game. And that can be really disruptive simply because, you know, it's just going to cause problems for the team. It can cause us to lose if you're doing it bad enough to enough people. Especially if you're in a heavy enough tank to push tanks out. Currently, I'm honestly kind of flanking the enemy. Hopefully, these guys don't go and push out too far, get themselves caught in the middle of pretty much a kill zone right out in the open. Nowhere to hide. This guy's just not paying attention to what he was doing. He's done for. He isn't gonna reload in time. That one kind of bounced. He tilted up right at the last second. Then there's the KB3, who obviously is just alone in a really bad situation. And the FV-201A45 is incredibly good. It has one of the only tank I see that actually shoots faster than like this and some of the other mediums I have is the Black Prince. I've actually had that down to a 3.1 second reload. And if it's still that way, I will show the build I have on it once I get it fully crew maxed out and everything on this account, or I'll just get on my other account and show you guys what's going on there. I'll also have videos showing me grinding on certain things, since I do run multiple accounts. And I'll probably have one that is not going to be shown simply because, you know, eventually I may not always want everybody knowing who I am the entire time. Especially if I get really well known by the community of players. That would end badly, because I'd get kind of, at times I will get kind of focus fired on, be expected to do absolutely everything for a team. And honestly, I'm not always very big into the calling out what the team's going to be doing. Another thing I can say is, like, one of my friends, he always runs both the adrenaline and the speed boost, which is not very good to run both of them. You want to have 2 repair kits. And that's always what I have done in this game. Seemed to be been a small FPS drop, going to kind of push this LTTB back. Sorry about any small voice problems you hear from me with how I'm talking, because it will happen. I am also kind of nervous. It will happen. Right now I'm not really worried about my health. I don't care if he gets some damage on me, because I'm still going to be still did a really good amount of damage, I believe, in this battle. Yep, 2,505. More like with this, I actually do not have any equipment on it right now, but neither on the Black Prince. I have to get that one with max crew and the equipment, and I'll show you guys what I did if it's still able to be done. And then there is like the ISU 130 and 152. This kind of spent a lot of free XP on. I know what I'm doing with most tanks. I'm one of the people that still likes to figure out on their own without watching people like Bushka, for example. He is really good at explaining tanks and all of the minor things that you can figure out in battle. But if you find me entertaining, I'd be glad for your support. So if you guys liked the video, please like and subscribe to my channel. And like the video, like I just said. It would probably help me, get me out there, kind of get known by a lot of people, and just kind of help all the newer people that need to learn some of the stuff in the game. It would help them get better, understand what they're doing, especially when they're going against really experienced players. So please like and subscribe. I shall be back whenever I can. Sorry about how I have to exit the videos for now, since I do have to manually do it, since I'm not familiar with editing, which eventually I will be. So, see you guys, and hope you like the video.